to? I'm El Capo, nigga. And you ain't even know. That's Rocco, nigga. I'm still folding small faces like a taco, nigga. Who you talking to? I'm El Capo, nigga. I'm El Capo, nigga. I'm El Capo, nigga. Still folding small faces, that's a taco, nigga. Who you talking to? I'm El Capo, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? Hey man, y'all thought it wasn't and it was. It's Chris Steve the General. We getting straight to the bread like a dinner roll, and I'd like to thank y'all for joining Something to Smoke To. As y'all know, this is my new urban show that talks about love, life, God, the hood, music, politics. We talk about a little bit of everything, but we don't do anything politically correct here though, okay? We coming from not only an urban, but a human outlook on life, and this is Something to Smoke To. Fuck is wrong with you? Y'all thought it wasn't and it was? So listen, man. We're going to get right into it today. We're not going to play no games. We're not going to waste no time. We're going to jump right in. Today we got No Jumper, man. Glasses Malone, you know, he's making one of his great appearances on the No Jumper show. And he getting into it about Kanye today. And, you know, all his little buffoonery that he got going on. His life choices with his women and all that. So let's see what the young OG got to say, man. Glasses Malone usually is always talking about shit I like to hear. I ain't never really heard him say nothing goofy. I like his concept of the Tupac Must Die song and all that. Yeah, man, let's see his perspective on this. Let's see what he's talking about. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. Fuck is wrong with you? Y'all thought it wasn't and it was? Listen, man, it's Chris Steve the General. We getting straight to the bread like a dinner roll. And this is Something to Smoke To. Fuck is wrong with you? You thought it wasn't and it was? Let's get right into it.
Rolling over here speeding on my way, so I got the video for Kanye should have never married that bitch. I get how it sounds, but in the reality of our culture, you don't wife no hoes. That's just a continuation of the same thing these niggas.
That's real shit. And one thing that I like about Glasses Malone, I don't mean to pause the video this early, but when I think of something, I gotta just bring it out. All of his titles on his songs, on his big name songs, very controversial titles. But he's doing that for a reason, because he got an underlying message. Like, he got a song called Tupac Must Die. He doesn't really feel like Tupac must die, but he was writing the song from the perspective of Tupac's, from the guy who was murdered, that got into it with Tupac. He's talking from his perspective. You know what I'm saying? From the guy that killed Tupac. So that's why he named it Tupac Must Die. Just like right here, you ain't supposed to wife no hoe. It sounds fucked up, but it's going to be an underlying meaning behind it. Let's get back into it.
Niggas talk, it's light. Culturally, it's light. So niggas like, why you always gotta bring up a celebrity name? And it's a picture in his little thing of Dre and Jay-Z and all. Why you got this picture in your shit? Why do you got this picture?
So we was gonna get to that, but your new song is called Kanye Shouldn't Wife No Hoes.
No, I didn't say that. See,
Kanye should have never married that bitch.
Kanye should have never married that bitch.
Same shit.
Kanye's context.
And I'm correct.
He's
He
right.
should have never married her.
You calling his kid's mother a bitch?
Man, you know
Man, theoretically, all women
Listen,
by that standard
that's how they look at
are
it,
bitches. But not personally her, right? But sure her.
Are you taking up for Kanye? You know what I'm saying?
I'm giving him game. Like,
are you giving him game?
I'm giving him the game we grew up under.
Yeah.
The shit our older homies told us, Sugar Free told us, Quick told us, Dre told us. Somebody didn't tell him.
And what is that exactly?
You can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
Facts.
And you sitting here telling Kanye that he did.
Yes. What was he thinking?
Oh my God.
How could this have played out any other way though? How could this play out any other way?
I mean, we don't know her personally. You know what I'm saying?
If you going to a party,
how do we know that this young lady is
a whore?
Is a hoe.
Okay.
See, T-Real, he didn't been around Adam long enough, and been around that No Jumper staff long enough to where he don't do nothing but cap now. He's just a capping ass. What you mean, how do we know she's a hoe or a whore? How do we know? Because we all got introduced to her by her getting bust down by Ray J. And then years later, we found out she's the one that leaked the tape. So she wanted it to leak. Then after that, it was another sex tape. Then she was fucking with Miles Austin, Reggie Bush, Chris Humphries. Like, it don't stop. Like, there's no end to it. Kanye, Pete Davidson. Like, damn, bitch, you a hoe. That's how we know she a hoe. because she's hoeing in public. What is wrong with this nigga, man? I hate niggas that get up here and get the cooning.
Hey, if you go into a party,
How do we know this?
Would
Would
you
you marry
no
that
jumper
bitch?
right now? You going no jumper right now, right?
Yeah.
And the nigga right there with the wild shorts on, on camera.
Okay.
He hit before. He hit. I hit. The homie over there hit. You not about to wife that, my nigga.
But we how do we know that about her?
Would
She
you
ain't
wife
hanging
her?
around all his
She on
homies.
camera.
Yes,
Yeah.
she is.
Slide it out.
Yes, she is.
So she hanging around all his homies and everybody fuck.
Yes.
Name them.
Well,
Damn.
Game at this point has said he
That
fucked.
ain't fucking his homie.
They in the studio.
I'm
That's
talking about peers,
worse.
bro. You in the same game. Like you walk in and you know.
That's
minute.
life. It's life. She ain't supposed to have sex.
Let me ask you. Everybody.
See, this make me think different about this nigga, or make me just confirm what I already thought about him. That make me wonder how he got his girl, or how he deal with women. Because I don't know if he's just playing interviewer right now, journalist. But this nigga can't be serious. Like, he can't be serious. Like, I don't know what he's talking about right now. Like, is he going against them and taking up for Kim Kardashian? I'm not getting it. Nigga, tell me something. Talk to me. Fuck is wrong with you?
They don't gotta
You
know.
ain't got a wifer. You can
So
fuck.
y'all niggas baby mamas ain't fuck nobody.
Yes,
Wait.
but not on tape.
If I
We don't know that.
Not on tape. I don't got no babies.
they
so-
sold the tape.
Yes, I do that.
We don't know that.
We don't know.
He
So
real
we
acting
know
like a
this.
weirdo.
The nigga on camera and everybody seen it. She wouldn't have been my baby.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question. Would you marry a woman who you know 10 niggas she fucked?
No.
Okay.
Because you culturally know.
Well, then again, her past really ain't, you know what I'm saying, determining what I'm going to do right now in the
I
future.
know.
I don't know, so I don't
You're
know,
lying.
dog.
I
You're
think
lying.
you lying, kid.
You're lying. You're lying. You can lie for the podcast. I'm with you.
This
It's sponsored, but you're lying. You're not
Right.
gonna do it.
Right. Just call him out. Say you can lie for your podcast. That's cool. I get what you doing. You playing journalist. That's what I was just acting. But nigga, you're lying. Fuck is wrong with you?
You don't want that text from lashes to come like, yeah, that's what we doing.
I mean, but, you know, you not supposed to
bringing
let a
that
bitch
shit up.
pass
Oh,
fuck
right
with you,
here.
though.
Oh, you-
You ain't supposed to let a bitch pass fuck with you.
But we do.
And
No,
you
you
give
can
it,
have a
I
pass,
mean, listen.
but it's
No. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
you supposed to let her pass fuck with
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Hell
You're
yeah.
supposed to let her pass fuck with you. That anything in this world, if you go to buy a house right now, your past credit fuck with you. You go to buy a car right now, your past credit fuck with you. Everything in this world, if you go to buy a gun, your past history fuck with you. Everything in life is built off of what you've done in your past. It determines a lot of character. Don't mean she might be a whore moving forward, but you can't question it.
But she can't change her life?
Of course.
Would you marry a reformed prostitute?
No.
Exactly.
It's simple.
I mean, but on the other hand, Adam is sitting here and he does porn and his
Adam
bitch
is
fucks.
white.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
What that got to
culture
do with
difference. That shit
anything?
culturally is different.
Nigga, what you mean? What does that have to do with anything? Nigga, are you retarded? It has everything to do with everything. White people don't grow up and raised like how blacks and Hispanics are. Their morals aren't the same as our morals. You deal with a group of white people, men and women that are friends. Everybody in that circle has probably not only had sex with each other, but dated each other at some point in time and lived with each other. And they just all friends. This big 90210 shit going off. That's why he said Adam is white. He grew up differently. You can turn your girl into a porn star and do all that shit and not be looked at crazy. If I turn my girl into a porn star, my parents and my grandparents and my family gonna be looking at me like, why are you bringing this bitch around here? And they gonna be ashamed of me also for doing that. So like, come on, man, we gotta stop playing.
Different.
Different, bro.
Culturally is different.
What's so
And
different about
they
it?
doing
They
it
turn
together.
hoes into
They
housewives.
together.
They
They
doing
turn
it
hoes
together.
and they turn hoes into housewives. They're okay with that. His friends is not gonna tease him. Your friends is gonna tease you. You had to cut us all off.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because I said that, I expressed that. I said in the black culture, I mean, we don't look at porn like, if a bitch did porn, we ain't looking at her the
Nah,
same.
hold up,
Like,
bro.
we kind of got a little morals
We
about
judge-
ourselves.
we
Even though
judge you,
niggas is
my
out
nigga.
here killing each other, when you get to porn, niggas got morals. You know what I'm saying?
They got morals for his dick.
I would hope niggas are killing each other over reasons that they think somebody else is gonna take their life or somebody in this weird sense of revenge. But again, man, with Tupac Must Die, I just showed you. If J. Cole came in this motherfucker, that's gonna be our mentality. If J. Cole or Drake and the OVO crew came up in this motherfucker and mopped you up, I'm gonna be looking to do something to him.
But we also expressed that the 10-year-old me would, I'm sparking everybody.
Yeah. So, but even you,
But the me right now, maybe
still
if I see you.
you can tell me
Don't
lies
put
on
that
me.
on me.
You can tell me lies on me. Or the text, because I'm still gonna send them texts.
Come on, we gonna
Drake
get out.
memes for you.
Yeah.
Drake OVO memes.
Hey,
Yeah, boy, gonna send some memes.
niggas just did a show with Backstreet Boys, but then just put
They just put tips on T-Red.
You a cold motherfucker, so
But I
you
wouldn't do it on Twitter. I would do it to only.
You really don't care about none of the backlash that be coming with this shit, man. Because to call this man wife, you know what I'm saying, the mother of his kids, you know what I'm saying,
He knew
a hoe.
before she was that though.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
Well, this
Like,
is the
stop
thing.
it.
As a real,
See, the type of shit that happened to Kanye is supposed to happen to that. It's supposed to happen to him. Like we grew up with niggas like him. We went to school with niggas like him. It's a bad bitch that go to the school, but she didn't let everybody fuck and everybody done ran through her, but you still want to date her, or you still want to be with her, or this is the neighborhood chick that live around here. She done let all the homies hit, sucked everybody, did all that, and like, that's what he's saying. We know niggas like that. We grew up with niggas that like just don't care. She's bad to me, and I want to be with her. I don't care what she done did or whatever. Like we know that. So he knew who she was. He knew that I would never be able to get her in real life, but I got money now and I'm rich now, and I know she exploits men, and I'm a man to be exploited. It's an even exchange. She'll get my money and I'll get her sex. We know niggas like this. They don't care. They still fall in love with her because that's just who they want. So everything that come with it, everything they're gonna accept it, and they gonna keep dealing with it until she don't want them no more. Then when she don't want to be with them no more, now she's a whore and all that. Like, you knew all that already. So like, don't get mad. That's how that shit go, man. Hey, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Not only that, man, tell a friend too. Fuck is wrong with you? You thought it wasn't and it was? Chris Steve the General. Getting straight to the bread like a dinner roll, man. And this is something to smoke to. Let's get into it.
real fan and as a supporter of Kanye West, top to bottom, I have a motherfucking right to have a motherfucking opinion about the shit he doing with his life. He can kiss my ass if he got a problem with it. I done bought all your CDs, nigga. I bought your stem player. I bought his dumbass shoes. I bought all your shit. I be goddamn it if I can't have an opinion on this hoe you finna marry. And I was telling you the whole time, don't marry this bitch. But again, that's because you grew up looking at Marilyn Monroe and you thinking this old crack ass bitch is Marilyn Monroe. That's a problem, bro. That's where sometimes they slip out of the culture. I should have a right to say it. Motherfuckers got a right to say what they think of my shit.
All the time.
When you tell me something, child, I'm be like, man, Trey, you tripping, man. I'm not your friend anymore. Don't call me. I'll listen to you because you support me. So you can have an opinion. So if I can have an opinion, he think I'm right now. He's somewhere right now looking at this lady with that little old white man over there, thinking like, damn, this bitch done dogged me out for this little nigga. You can't turn no hoe into a housewife, brother. That's just the truth.
What you think he should have done?
Should have knocked her down and kept it moving.
Have fun. Talk
You know
about
how
your
to do
fantasy,
this.
my nigga.
First off, why would you?
Hey, man, that's the realest shit he ever wrote. Now, if he wrong, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. She don't have a type. Her type is clout. Her type is a nigga that's in the media, a nigga who she can take advantage of, a nigga that has something, a nigga that who she can, that she don't have no type. And y'all might not like what he's saying, but tell me he's not expressing himself eloquently and he's not being very clear and making great examples of what he's saying. He sounds very intelligent and he's making great points and giving examples of everything he's saying. He's bringing up history and they're like, what do you mean? How I support you and I can't have an opinion on what you do. People have an opinion on what I do and they don't support me. And what I'm telling you is the truth. Now, that's just it, man. Let's get back into it.
You be dreaming. Why is your green girl a bitch Ray J was fucking on tape?
Say,
She was young.
I'm not dreaming of nobody that y'all slamming on tape, bro.
That's real.
Why would I dream of that? I mean, if Ray J could have her for sure, I could get her.
Yeah.
No disrespect to Ray J, this crib. Like, this another level of nigga and cripping and everything. Ray J got her? I gotta have That's no shot at Ray J. Cause like,
Yeah.
Ray J ain't the loc I am. Cause this bitch will give me play too.
Yeah.
Why would I dream about her and Ray J had her on tape?
That's real.
Man, I put my dick all in this lady ears at that point. Ray J had her on tape. I got her.
Y'all feel the same way?
Yeah, that's why I was a part
They
of the
just don't
record.
want to say it.
I feel the same way.
I mean, they'll say it, but they wouldn't want to say
I'm
it.
the
I don't
motherfucker.
give a fuck. Man, fuck it.
So y'all own the record.
Yeah, I'm the first verse on there. So
Yeah, he said the bitch and talking about plastic surgeries and all that shit.
Oh, y'all
You
niggas
ain't
is
heard
cold. No, I ain't heard it yet. Hold up. I gotta fuck my mind up after I get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Cause I tell you, I gotta I gotta digest what GB doing.
yeah.
You know, I just can't just be put on my phone and be like, I gotta ride to shit. I gotta digest it. Everything this nigga do, I gotta dissect it. Cause like you said, the niggas he be coming from a, intelligent.
It makes sense for you. You just don't want to admit it to nobody else.
Yeah,
I say all the shit you think and you just don't want to admit it. Because if J. Cole or if Drake and the OVO squad, I don't give a fuck, Chubb and all them jumped on you, we busting on them right off the rip. You can say all this bullshit now, you be non-violent, we tearing they shit up. It could be me and you, we tearing they shit up. Hey, nah, Trey, I'll get the homie. Nah, we gonna go get these niggas right now if they try to get up out of Burbank. We gonna go on and get on these niggas, because I don't want to have them jokes for you. You thinking the same shit I'm saying now with Kanye? Why would you marry this bitch? I don't know why is everybody mad at me for saying the shit we all think.
Well, you know why?
Niggas
Because
fake.
that's just what.
It's cool to be a hoe now. Like,
Yeah.
they think
It's not
alright
cool
for
to be a
bitches.
hoe.
Well,
Nobody
no,
thinks
not for us. We don't
It's
feel
not
like
cool
that.
for
but
them to be a hoe. They are lying.
That ain't how they
Girls
feel.
talk about women behind their back.
Yeah, but they call it,
Ain't no woman finna. I believe it's cool when a woman walk up to
his
another
other
woman.
bitch just did a crazy ass song.
Man, listen, stop, ignore that. I believe it when a woman walk up to a woman and be like, "Oh, girl, I had 7 niggas in here," and the girl give her props. If we walk up in a party and there's 10 bitches in here, I hit this bitch, you like, damn, nigga, this bitch cool. You ain't gonna be like, you hoe ass nigga. These motherfuckers do not tell on each other. They'll know that they did 10 girls. They not finna walk down girl. I had all 10 of these niggas, and she is not finna be the envy of her eye.
Hey, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did,
Hey, you can't tell me that he was not speaking gospel. That's real shit, and y'all trying to tell me gangsters ain't smart, nigga. Gangsters are some of the smartest niggas in the world, because they sit there and they soak up on they actually live the shit other niggas think that they know about. But yeah, man, y'all tell me what y'all think about that. If y'all agree, disagree, or whatever, man, I don't know. Fuck is wrong with you? You thought it wasn't and it was. Hey, man, I'm Chris Steve the General. I'm getting straight to the bread like a dinner roll, and this was something to smoke to, man. Thank y'all for joining me. I'll catch y'all next time. We out of here. Yeah.